Hi learners, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we'll be solving the CBSE Grade 12 past year questions on the topic matrices. So let us see for the first question here. This is a question given over here. And whenever you write from matrices, you have to see that you put it should be in this way. The bracket should be in this way. Okay, this is for the matrices. So this says that if 3c plus 6, this is given, and then you have to find the value of AB minus CD. So first thing what I'm going to do, you're going to compare this one first. This is equal to this is equal to this will be this, and this. So I've written the equation now. This I've taken as equation number 1. I've taken this as equation number 2. I've taken this as equation number 3, and this as equation number 4. So we have to find out the value of AB minus CD. So first thing we have to see that we have to find separately what is the value of A, B, C and D. So now let us take this equation first. So from this one what we can see when we rearrange this one, 3C is here. So 12, if we take plus 6 on this side, it is going to be minus 6. So when we solve this one, we get C as 2. So now what are we going to do? Again, now we are going to take these two equations. Why? Because you can see a plus D and minus D. So this gets cancelled. So from equations 2 and 3, what we can do? This is 2 and this is 3. This plus D and minus D gets cancelled. So what will be here? When you add this, it is going to be 2A. And minus 8 plus 2. Whenever you have minus and the plus sign, that means you subtract this one. And this will be 6. And then you have to give the bigger number sign. So the value of this will be minus 6. This becomes divided and A is 3. So you got now two values, that's C and A. Now let us see for B and D. Now from equation number 4. So now look at here. We want the value of this from equation number 4. What we can say 2 minus 3B. So I wrote the equation same here. So here keep minus 3B on the left hand side. This same over here. If you take this on the right hand side, it is going to be minus 2. So minus 3B is equal to minus 4 minus 2. Whenever you have both the sign minus means you are going to add this one. This will be 6 and you are going to put the sign minus 1. So B is going to be minus 3. This is multiplication. So this goes in the denominator. So this is going to be 2. Because whenever you have minus divided by minus means it is going to be plus. So you get the value of B as 2. So now what are we going to do? We want the value of D. So you can, where we have D here, you can put either here or here because you got the value of A. So now you can easily find out for D. So any of the equation you can take. So I took here the third equation. I put that here. A minus D is 2. So now you know A was minus 3. So here I put minus 3. You don't know D here. So if you arrange this one, minus D is equal to 2. This minus 3, if it goes to the other side, it is going to be plus 3. So minus D is 5. So whenever you have such case means, now minus D is 5 means D is going to be minus 5. So why it is so? Now look at here. Minus D is 5. So D is going to be what? 5. Actually here the coefficient is 1. So it is going to be minus 1. So 5 divided by minus 5, that is going to be minus 5. So whenever you write this one, see that this coefficient is 1. So now this is going to be D. So now you want AB minus CD. So now you got all the values. A value was 3. You have seen in this one. A is 3. So actually AB means it is A multiplied by B and CD means C multiplied by D. So you put here minus 3 and put the bracket because this is minus. It's better to put a bracket over here. Then this B is the value is 2 you got. This minus for here. C you got is 2. B is 2. Again the value of C also is 2. So here we wrote this as this also is 2 and D is minus 5. So this will be minus 6 and this minus and minus becomes plus and this is 10. So now see here plus 10 minus 6, that is going to be 4. So the answer is 4. So the value of AB minus CD, you can write over here, therefore AB minus CD is 4. You have to be very particular about this one because you might lose the marks. So you can also write this one. Therefore, AB minus CD is 4 because there is a marking scheme. Now find the value of A if this is the question given. So what are you going to do? Just they have asked for the value of A, but what I have done here, I have tried to find out all the values of A, B, C and D. First thing, let us go for this one. We are going to compare it. This is this one, this will be this, and this 5, and this is going to be 13. So I have put the equation 1, 2, 3 and 4. So when we solve 1 and 2 equation, we want the value of A first. So A minus B, when we are solving this 2 equation, I have written the equation over here. So what happens here? You can see here also minus B and minus B. So what are we going to do? We are going to change the sign. So actually there is nothing over means this is plus. So this becomes minus. This minus becomes plus. This plus becomes minus. Now what happens here? Now you have to look at the new sign and this one. So you don't have to look at this sign. So minus B plus B. So now first look at A. You are going to look at the new sign, that is minus 2, and yeah, there is nothing over here means it is going to be 1. Minus 2 plus 1, that is going to be minus 1. So that is going to be, you just write here A, that is understood, that is 1. So now this and this gets cancelled. So here 0 doesn't have even make minus 0 plus 0. It doesn't make any sense. So here this is going to be the same over here. So now A will be, because both sides are negative, it will be plus 1. So even if you can write here minus 1, again here is 1. So divided by minus 1, that is going to be 1. So the value of A is 1. They have asked the value of A, but then I showed here how to take the values of B and this one. So you will put in this now. There is an equation over here. A minus B is minus 1. So you have put a value of A as 1. So minus B will be minus 1. This will go that side. It is going to be minus 1. Minus B is going to be minus 1. Minus 1 is going to be minus 2. So B is going to be, because these both are negative, it becomes positive. That will be B is 2. Again, putting B is equal to in equation number 3. We have equation number 3 over here. So you just plug in the values and you get the value of C as 3. You can just look at the steps. Now if we are putting here C is equal to 3 in equation number 4. Here the equation number 4 is given. So just put the value of C, you get the value of D. So you got here C as 3. That is going to be 9. 9 plus D is 13. D is going to be 13. If this goes there, it is going to be minus 9 and D is 4. Now just look at this one. They said if this 3A minus B is equal to 5, 0, 1, 1 and B is equal to this matrix is given, then you have to find the matrix A. So now look at here. First thing, what are we going to do over here? We will take, this 3A will take here, and minus what are we going to do? This B. So 3A minus B. So this is 3A, will keep as it is. And you know the value of B is given here. So now look at here, 3A as it is. In place of this B, you are going to write this whole part. So this is already written over here. And they said is equal to 5011. So this is 5011. Hope this step is clear to you. So now if this is done, after that, what are you going to do? Now this 3A will keep as it is. There is a minus sign over here. So what am I going to do? This thing, I'm going to take it on the right hand side. So this is already, this is on the left side, and this is on the right hand side. So what am I going to do? This whole part, I'm going to take it on the right hand side. So this will be as it is. When I take this one, this is already on the right hand side. So if I take this on the right hand side, what will happen? This minus is going to be plus. This whole thing is going to be the same. So now look at here, because this is addition, what you are going to do? You are going to add this and this, this and this. This you are going to add. This is what I wrote, 5 plus 4, 0 plus 3, 1 plus 2 and 1 plus 5. So 3A is this one. So now when you add, this will be 9, this will be 3. This also is going to be 3 and this is going to be 6. So now look at here, 3A is this is given. So whenever you have this one, 3A is 9. So A is going to be what? 9 divided by 3, that is going to be 3. This is what is here. Again, now you are going to compare this and this. 3A is 3. So A is going to be 3 divided by 3, that is going to be 1. So this is here. Now again you will compare this and this. That will be 3A is 3. Again A is going to be 3 by 3, that is going to be 1, that is here. Again you will compare this and this, that is 3A is 6. So A is going to be 6 by 3, that is going to be 2. So they said they have asked for the matrix A. So this is the matrix A. So this is the answer. Now the next one, this is given. is equal to this one. So you have to find again the matrix A. So now first thing I wrote this as it is over here. Then this A, this is the left hand side, and this is the right hand side. So this is already here, and this thing I brought it here, so it became minus. This whole thing I brought it here, so this is minus here, and this A is as it is on the right hand side. So now see, because this is subtraction, what I'm going to do, this you are going to subtract. Again this, just look at my arrows. You're going to subtract. So now first, when you're subtracting this, you get this one. Again, you will subtract this one, you will get this one, 1 minus 2. So 4 minus of minus 1, because you're going to subtract, and this is already minus over here. So better put it in a bracket. So now you're going to subtract this one, this is what I wrote. So that will be A as it is. Now 9 minus 8, 1 is 8. 2 minus, this will be minus 2. Minus 1 minus 2 is going to be minus 3. You are going to add it, but put the negative sign. Now minus minus becomes plus plus. So here 4 plus 1 is 5. Now here minus 4 plus 1, that is going to be minus 3. Minus 9 plus 3, that is going to be minus 6. So they have asked for the matrix A. So this is either that A is equal to this one, or this is equal to A. Both is the same. So this is the answer. Now here we have to find out the value of x minus y. So now this same thing I wrote it here. First thing, what are you going to do? First you are going to think of this one, because this 2 is outside. So you are going to, when this we have such type, means that means we are going to multiply this 2 multiplied by 1, then this will be multiplied by this, again this will be multiplied by this, and this will be multiplied by this. So 2, this will be 2, 2 3s are 6, 0, and 2x is going to be 2x, and rest everything this I wrote the same. This is it and the same. Now what are you going to do? This is addition. So you are going to add this and this, this and this. You are going to add it. 2 plus y I wrote over here. 6 plus 0 here. 0 plus 1. 2x plus 2. And this as it is. Now we are going to compare it. So what are you going to write here? This is equal to this. So this. Again, what is here? We want a value of x and y. So we are not going to look at this one. We are just going to compare this and this one. So what you get here first, and this one. So let us see for y first. So that will be y is going to 5. If you take this on the other side, that is going to be negative 2. The value of y is 3. Now you will take this and this. That 2x plus 2 is equal to 8. This is what I wrote. Now 2x will be, this 8 is already on the right hand side, plus 2 minus 2. So 2x is 6, x is 6 divided by 2, that is going to be 3. So value of x is 3. So we got the value of x and y. So what did they ask here? They asked the value, find x minus y. So x minus y means you will put the value in place of this x, you are going to put 3. That will be 3, both are 3, 3 minus 3, which is 0. So you will write here 3 minus 3, which is 0. So x minus y is 0. The next one, now we have to find the value of x plus y. So this I wrote here both. Then what will you do here? This into this. This z and w we don't have to do anything, because just we wanted the value of x plus y. So I just put here x minus y is 1, and this is 0. I just made 2 equations. So now we are going to solve these 2 equations. So after solving these 2 equations, what do you get? Same equation I wrote over here first. So now you can see here minus and minus. So we can change the sign. This minus becomes, now see here, this is plus, this becomes minus, this minus becomes plus. Of course, this is plus, here becomes minus. So what will you get here? Now we are going to look at the new sign. This is what we have changed, is the new sign. So minus 2x, and there is 1 over here. That will be the minus 1x. That is going to be so minus x, and this is minus 2x, and this is going to be plus x. So that is going to be minus x. So this is minus x, and this will get cut, because this we are going to change the, look at the new sign, minus y plus y, that is going to get cancelled out. So now this has 0 has nothing to do. Here the same thing over here. Now x is, because the both place that is negative, that is going to be positive. So x, the value of x is 1. So now we are going to put that x as 1 in any of the equation we can put, either this or I put in the equation because we want the value of x plus y. So any equation you put, you'll get the same value. So I put in the equation number 1. So value of this is 1. So you put it here 1. This as it is again here. So minus y is minus 1. This goes there. It will be minus 1. So minus y is going to be negative 1, negative 1. That will be, you are going to add it and keep the sign. So again here negative and negative means it will become positive. So y is true. So we want the value of x plus y. So what are you going to write here? We got the value of x is 1 and this is true. So 1 plus 2, that the value of x plus y is 3. Now here they have asked for the value of x. So now what are you going to do? Because this is actually here we have to multiply this. In such condition we have to multiply. So what are you going to do here? First I wrote as it is. And you're going to cross multiply this one. Both you're going to cross multiply it. Same thing, you're going to cross multiply it. So whenever we have this, the first year, we are going to multiply this first. So that will be 12x. And in the second one, that is, suppose this is A, B, C, and D. So now the formula for this is AD minus BC. You have to remember what is that? AD minus BC. So AD we have already done, we got 12. And minus is then in the formula. So here this whatever I wrote, that is minus here, and this is BC. BC means you are going to multiply 7 into 2, but that is minus 2. So this is minus 14 here. Same for here A, B, C, D, that is AD is 32 and BC, AD minus BC. So again here minus is there. So this is will be 32 minus 42. So now this plus minus minus becomes plus. So here this will keep as it is. Now this I wrote same, minus 42 plus 32. You are going to subtract it. You get the bigger number sign is negative, so negative 10. So now look at here, this 12x on one side, this same place, plus 14 becomes minus 14 over here. Same, minus 14 minus 10, that is you are going to add, that will be minus 24. So here x is going to be minus 24 divided by 12. So that will 12 ones are, 12 twos are, but that is a negative 12. So by this we have completed today's work. The topic is not completed, but I am going to give some more questions are there from this past year. So I will complete that in the next video. So please watch the other videos as well, and please don't forget to subscribe to this channel so you get the notification of the other parts.